Today we're talking about female attraction on retention. This is something that I have experienced, and I'm going to share my story with you guys. It's going to be the complete different opposite from your typical female attraction stories. Everybody's talking about, hey, this girl approached me, she interacted with me, she talked to me, she gave me the eye contact. That's not what we're covering in this video. I'm talking about the complete opposite, where you feel drawn to a woman and you just want to approach her and talk to her and get to know her on just a personal level. So this story I'm going to share with you guys, it happened a while back. It wasn't anything too recent, but I was like, I need to share this story because I think this is the other side, the other shoe on the other foot that nobody really talks about, that you're going to be more drawn to women, you're going to be more likely to approach them. And of course, this is going to be partly related to some of your benefits. I think you'll notice like your confidence going up, and then on top of that, your testosterone should be going up as well. So your testosterone is what makes you a guy. And if you notice, like a lot of the older generation, they're more manly and all that, and when you ask them how did they meet like their significant other, most likely they approach them. So here's the story for you guys. I ended up working out, going to the gym, and I was just in the zone, listening to my music, putting on a good pump, working out, and then out of nowhere somebody just got my attention. I was like, oh hey, who's this person? And it was this beautiful girl, and I was like, okay, well, I need to approach her and talk to her. And I was like, just thinking if I should do it or not, and I was like, okay, why is it that this is happening? And this was when I was hitting about 40 plus days on retention, and this is where you're going to notice either you're going to go like some of your benefits are going to go into a flat line, or some of them are going to skyrocket, and you're going to notice like some major differences. And I was like, whoa, I just really felt drawn to this person, and I didn't know the reasoning behind it. I was trying to figure it out for the longest time, and I'm the type of person I like to keep to myself. Like, I don't let beauty make decisions for me, throw me off, or just make me attracted. I'm that type of person that beauty doesn't really faze me. It's the inner beauty that's most important. So I just found it weird that I was drawn to this person based off of their looks, and I was like, whoa, I need to just go and approach them. Then I finished my workout, and then I just went home, and it stayed on my mind. I was like, you need to do it. You just felt drawn to him. This is something that you got to do. And I ended up going to the gym like the next following week or whatever, and saw that same person, and I got the courage somehow. I don't know how I managed to get the courage, because like I'm the type of person that I'm shy, I'm timid, I keep to myself, but I was like, I need to do it. And so I ended up going, talking to her, approaching her, and I asked her, hey, can I take you out for lunch or dinner? And of course I got the typical excuse, which I greatly appreciate. I was like really happy that she gave me that excuse. The boyfriend excuse could have been true or not. To me, it's not really the difference, but I felt proud of myself just because that's something that's way out of my comfort zone, and I just went for it. And so I was really happy with myself, even though I got rejected. But it's one of those things that there's always a positive thing to look at and always a negative thing to look at, but in this case I saw the positive. Anyways, my whole point is that when I got into this retention streak, I really felt drawn to this girl, and I'm like, whoa, this is so totally way different, never experienced this, but it was something that I needed to do. So I believe this is something that most people, they don't talk about or they don't experience, and you guys need to get onto these higher retention streaks, because the reality is majority of people, they don't really get onto retention. Like, you look at your vast majority of people, they're beating the meat, they're watching spicy content, and automatically that's not good for you. And when you think about it, most logically, people back in the day, they never had spicy content, and then on top of that, they were always busy. So when you're busy, you don't really have time to think about trying to think of code here, but beating the meat essentially, or just wasting your seed. You're always on the go, you're always on your mission, you're always driven, and when you see an opportunity, you're most likely going to take it. So it's one of those things that I think it's on a biological level, but then again, I could be wrong. I'm no biologist, or I don't really know anything about that. I just know that there's the other perspective. You're going to be drawn to certain people, when most guys, they'll talk about, hey, female attraction, women are going to come and approach you and come and talk to you, but there's also the opposite. You're more likely to go out there and just go and approach women. So hopefully if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you enjoyed the story, give me that like button. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.